Listener, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is a general masculine energy reading, all right? There's something about 4 days, 4 months, 4 years. And it's not like the long haul. In pertaining to 4 years, this has to do with experience. In pertaining to 4 months, it's something about preparation. And pertaining to 4 days, this is kind of like, oh, I can't believe it with my eyes, or this is happening, or something takes 4 days. 4 days. But it's satisfying. Okay? You'll be satisfied. Something about satisfactory. You are no longer in a satisfactory status. You are outstanding. Something about Saturday could be significant, or someone you sat down with. Someone wants to sit down with you. Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. I try to make sure that the audio readings feel personal, intimate. For the most part, this is a safe space for all zodiac signs. This is a masculine energy reading. There is no gender when it comes to masculine energy. So keep that in mind. This reading could trigger you, and that is not the intention. All right. So fire, air, water signs, and earth signs, welcome. If you do not know your element, if you are a fire sign, you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If you are a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If you are an earth sign, you are Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. All right. So, we have here in your spread, we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles, you hold the world in the palm of your hand, okay? And then we have the Chariot, and this is using lessons learned to propel you, okay? And we have the King of Swords, which is very stern, very focused, very dependable, okay? I kind of stretched it, right? Because to know for certain, the Queen of Pentacles, right, also holds these qualities. But the Queen of, you know what? We don't have the Queen of Pentacles, but we do have the Queen of Swords, okay? Whoever is who has the same qualities as the King of Swords, which is stern, focused, and dependable. This Two of Pentacles in your spread is inverted. Someone is saying, no, I am not going to be jealous. No, you don't get my time. No, you don't get my attention. You are taking the lead in your universe, in your world, in your persona, in your character. Now, we have the Judgment here. And this is energy is saying there is no return from new grounds you walk upon. Everything is different, and it's a wake-up call. So I don't know what side of the teeter-totter you're on in this circumstance. Okay, I don't know if you're the one that's being lifted up, or you're the one that is lifting up someone else, and there is no return from new grounds, okay? And this everything different, that's a wake-up call. It feels like a surprise, like who you would have never thought shows you favor. It's like you may have looked down upon them, or could have passed judgment, meaning they didn't qualify, they didn't meet your standards, and everything that you analyzed, let's say that, you analyze, they prove you wrong. And I don't think this proving you wrong was the intention. I think it's just, like a shock. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. And this energy is telling people exactly what you think without mincing the words, right? Just being blunt, very blunt, and it's air energy. So you may have, I don't know why I'm literally, Aries energy is within this air energy. So you could be an Aries and you can have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart. Let me see, the Queen of Swords, Libra, yeah. All right. So with the Queen of Swords, it's honesty without cruelty. And that is that. Remember I said it didn't feel like judgment. It was more like analyzing, right? And not being proven wrong, but being shocked. Like, what I analyzed was incorrect. Well, it was proper at that time, but the outcome of this specific person, whether this is you or a specific person in general, okay? We have the Seven of Cups inverted, and the energy here is projections on others, reveal deep truths about the self, okay? If you can imagine it, it can become reality. So I feel like someone manifested someone's potentials. You're the one that ignited the fire. Wow. Because you had heart, emotion. Someone had emotion. Someone doesn't mind. They could be cold, but when it really is in matters of the heart, this is not a I don't feel person. We have the Two of Pentacles that's also inverted. All right, and the energy here is the weighing of two delicious choices. Okay, and I feel like someone's saying I want both for balance, and that could be the sit down. Let's have an arrangement. Okay, we have enjoying what's available to you. For some of you, I don't feel like you're being spontaneous. I think that you're saying I'm going to live. But overall message here in your general masculine energy, listener, is simply saying no. I don't know what that means to you, but simply saying no. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Make sure you follow SGL Podcast here. Also, FYI, if you didn't know, if you are a new follower here on SGL Podcast, you should know that we do have a YouTube channel as well. There should be a handle, or the link is in the description box. Over there, you will also find a lot of collective and general readings, as well as your individual zodiac folder, as well as your next 72s. Okay. Now, just an FYI, the next 72s, they don't rotate as next 72s. They are released as I am divinely guided to do so. Okay, make sure you check out the weekly. Okay, what else? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and I love you, listener, and believe that. Okay, thank you for showing up. Until we meet again.